What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. Woo! Alright, so this is gonna be a first playthrough. Unboxed this a little while back. I haven't really had a chance to look at it. I've been very excited about this game. I was really looking forward to getting here in the collection. And then I think its timing was bad. Is really what happened. The timing of the arrival of the game. So it kind of got pushed back a little bit. But now I'm glad it's here and ready to go. Pardon me. Let me get a little drink, and we can figure out what the heck is going on with this game. Okay, so I am, when you play the game here, you're running a typical party that has a fighter, a wizard, a cleric, and a rogue, and you have a dungeon to go through. And you choose the dungeon card, and you add in the extra little walls that are added in, and you mark down where the boss monsters are, 1, 2, and 3. I think it's just called Monster, while the everything else are minions, I think. If I saw in the rules correctly. So now I did not choose randomly, to tell you the truth. I just grabbed what I saw for a little bit of a quicker setup. So what I have is veteran. I have a veteran card. So even though I'm losing 3 victory points at the end of the game, I'm getting to start the game with 2 characters, because times 2, with 2 characters that are second level. So I chose my fighter and my wizard, and I marked them off second level. Now, this card over here showed me, let me show you this here a little closer. This one here showed me that my wizard and my rogue, ooh, I got that marked off wrong. Do I? No, I got it marked off right. That they are dark dice as far as like leveling goes. That's their school, their trade, their whatever you want to consider it, their branch. While my fighter and cleric are using the light-colored white dice for their advancement. And the monsters, the first monster, now normally these would be like laid out individually, but just for camera space, and since you have to deal with them numerically, I'm just putting them here like this for right now. And that's the Minotaur will be the first boss monster or monster I have to fight, then the Elemental, and then the Lich. Shogunstein, what's up, brother man? Always a pleasure to see you. I hope you and your family are doing well. What's that? Do they give you a good amount of sheets? Yeah, these are all sheets. I would say so. They're one-sided. I kind of wish they were two-sided. They could have been double used, I guess. But use my Regent math skills. So yeah, there's a lot of sheets here. Very easy for you to just scan one, I guess, maybe put it in your computer or download it. I'm sure the website here for Alley Cat Games and Meeple BR, probably Alley Cat Games, I'm thinking, I'm guessing, this is a guess, probably has this that you can print out. So that always helps. But if you don't have a printer, yeah, I'm telling you, there are a ton of sheets. Okay, so this keeps track of the map, the dungeon that you're in, and a lamination machine. Yeah, not bad. And then you could use like erase marker, I guess. But you have to be careful, because those dry erase markers, they smudge so easily. You gotta be really, really careful. So yeah, this tracks the health. So there's no individual hit points. It's not like my fighter, wizard, cleric, and rogue. They each have individual hit points. The number of levels in your party is your starting health. So normally that'd be first level for each of them, giving you 4 hit points. But because of my skill of veteran, 1 level extra each on 2 of them, that means my starting hit points health is at 6. And was that I know the pain, says Shogunstein. No more chalk in school, only dry erase. Yeah, well, I mean, come on. Chalk, chalk smudged real easily too. It's like this little touch, and that would smudge. But yeah, I miss the chalk days. Huh, I'm a bit of a curmudgeon, I guess, at times. But okay, so what else offhand do I want to tell you? I guess I did take a quick look at the rule book, so I'm not going in this completely blind, but I'm going to be referencing it heavily during the at least the first round. So these are the round trackers up here. So I'm going to be rolling the dice, and then I'm going to be getting a chance to use them, and you'll see how. So it's like a dice allocation system to a degree in order to get around, manipulate, get potions made. These are for artifacts that I have made, minions I take out, gems that I receive. So yeah, this sheet seems to keep track of everything. So this does not come with the game. This is my own. I got this off of Amazon with like a set of, I don't know, it was like a bag of like 6 dice and this. So this did not come with it. So this would be nice to use. Why not? So yeah. So like I said, I got the rules out. I'm gonna be referencing them fairly heavily. Let's just get started and see how this works. So all the dice get rolled at once. Oh, okay. So that is the roll. No re-rolls. It's not a game from my guitar that does that. So I roll the dice. First thing we have to do is skulls. You hate seeing skulls. Skulls are no bueno, mi amigo, no bueno. So for each skull, all players must take 1 damage. So we're going to track that right down here, filling in this. No, I have no potions. If you have potions, each potion is worth 2 health. And so you can take it off of the potions first. But I do not have a potion. So 1 health because of the skull. Because of the skull. Okay. So now, let's get that out of the way. Now we get to use the rest of these dice. Now we have, the clover. The clover result can be used either black or white. Warrior, wizard, cleric, or rogue. So that's very cool. Okay, so I got the dark die here. So I can use that to level up my, my fighter. No, I need the dark dice for the wizard and the rogue. Oh, okay, so I can hold on to that and use that for something else. So the wizard, no, wrong one again. Jeez. The cleric, there you go. Finally got that one right. The cleric can level up because, that's either a white die advancement or a black die advancement. And the cleric is a white die advancement. So we take this, and the number for this right now doesn't, oh yeah, it does matter. It does matter because we keep track of here. So die number 3 we used. So we put that right there. Die number 3 was used. So three dice are a turn, 3 dice are a turn, 3 dice are a turn, and then we're gonna have to face number 1. If we found him. We haven't even gotten to movement yet. All right. So now the clover can be used, white or black, for any of the heroes. I think I want to use this, and that's number 9. You want to use die number 9 to put my fighter up because fighter does double damage to the Minotaur, however you pronounce it. I want to level up the fighter. So when we get up to that Minotaur dude, Bowman, he's going to be doing a lot of the damage, I'm hoping. All right, so I got 3 dice left. Cleric and fighter with the black dice will not be able to level them up because they're white dice level up. And the wizard cannot be leveled up with that die because he's a black die level up. But now there are other things that I can use these dice for. I can use these dice to craft artifacts, brew potions, and then eventually explore the dungeon. So let me... I think I will use this. Oh, that's right. So I can only use 3 dice on a turn. Can only use 3 dice on a turn. Okay, You can enter any of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 entrance points here. Also, by the way, if you go through any of these doors on the side, they wrap around like Pac-Man, and you'll come out the other end. Clean Sweep 38 just stopped by to say, hey! I have to get up early tomorrow, so I'll have to catch this episode later. I like rolling rights. Well, I haven't really played a lot of them, so when you watch this in the morning, tell me how you think I did, Clean Sweep. Enjoy your night, get some good rest, and have a great weekend, brother. Okay, so now, these dice can be used for crafting, or one of these dice can be used for crafting, brewing potions, or exploring the dungeon. If I come in here, there's no enemy. If I come in here, right, there's a... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, see, there's a gremlin here. Gremlin's going to be taken out by rogues, and this is a level 3. I have a level 1 rogue, so that means there'll be 2 damage taken to the party, because that's the difference between my level and the level of the goblin. If I come in here, I got to deal with a trap, even though I get an artifact. If I come in here, I get a potion. There's number 1. But I want to get into a fight, right? Because this orc can only be taken out by fighters, and he's a level 3. I'm a level 3. Okay, so I'm going to spend this for my 3rd die, number 2. I'm going to spend that for movement. So I can move 2. Let me double check. I'm almost positive that's 2 when you move. Explore dungeon. Wrong page. 2 steps. 2 steps. Give me 2 steps. So, okay, so you keep track of what I'm going to do is, I know 1 is here, right? Come in this way, but I got to deal with a trap. This way, if I come in here 1, I can grab the potion, because there's no one to tell me otherwise. So now remember, each potion is worth 2 extra hit points. Now for my second movement, I come in here. You know, I don't really think the arrows matter. I just like to do that. It's just a personal thing. So, yes, I did. I got to level up my fighter who started at 2nd level, a veteran. So he's 3. There's 3 orc. So the difference is 0. The difference is 0. So this minion is taken out. And that's 1 minion. That's 1 minion down. And the treasure is an artifact. The treasure is an artifact. Now, artifacts need 2 dice. I believe, yes. This means that I get 1 half of it. Clean Sweep says, all right, cool, thanks. You and everyone else have a great weekend, too. Check out Fleet, the dice game. That can be played solo and with others. I will check that out. Thank you very much. Fleet, the dice game. Woo! All right, that was our buddy Clean Sweep 38. So artifact, yes. So now which artifact do I want to start making? Well, since my fighter is going to be doing double damage, I want to start with the fighter weapon. So we got 1 half of that done. So if I get the other half of that done, that's going to be plus 3 damage, but only to the monsters, not to the minions. You know, like in old school D&D, you get a sword that's like a long sword plus 1, plus 3 versus undead. That's the way I'm considering this, something like that. Shogunstein, Hadron Wall's a giant flipping right with an awesome solo mode. It would be legendary if you played it live. Well, it'd be legendary if I got it. It's not on my list to get right now. I mean, you're not the only one that's speaking highly of that game. You're not the only one, Shogunstein. I do deserve to check that out at some point. Let's see when that happens. All right, so that's everything for that turn. That's everything for that turn, and then that's it. Let me just do a quick double check. But there's no like monster turn or anything, because the monsters are all static, the traps are all static. It's you walking into them and their situations is what this game really is about. And just while I was saying that, I just did a quick flip through to make sure I don't remember missing anything like that. No, I don't. So I do wish there was a little crib note cheat sheet card. You know, some games have them. Every game should. Every game should, I think. But anyway, back to the top. Back to the top. So that's going to be rolling the dice again. Rolling the dice again. Oh, okay. That's some interesting movement. Actually, the clover, the one die, the roll the clover can't imitate or mimic is this because it's on a different die. It's on the dark die and not the light die. So, I will, by this turn or next turn, I'm going to have enough movement to get up here. So I'll be 1, 2. I can take an extra one. I can take an extra one. That'll get me right next to it. I just got to be careful of the route I want to take. I don't necessarily want to run into anything that I'm not getting anything for. So I got this also. So let me just mark that off that I got that. Would it be worth it for me to go back? No, it wouldn't because there's a wall over here. Okay, well, first off, let me see about leveling up. Remember, I'm concentrating right now on the fighter because the fighter does double damage against the first boss monster we're going to fight. And I happen to have a light die warrior. So that's number 1. So I can take that die there, number 1. And I get him up to level 4. Level 4. And when you get up to level 4, they each get a little bonus. So the warrior adds a +1 total strength when fighting monsters. Woo! So now he's another +1. Oh, camera tilt. So instead of 4, he's worth a 5. Double that, he's worth a 10. He's worth a 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm at like a 15 now, which would get us the halfway mark. But let's see, I got another turn. Maybe I can get it up to 17 or better and get the best possible chance to whack this guy. Let's see. Well, you know what? I could use that clover and do that again. But I also want to prepare the wizard because the wizard is going to be giving us double damage against the elemental as the second monster. So movement. I can't use this for the rogue, and I can't use this directly for the cleric. I got 2 more dice that I can use. So maybe, you know what, why don't I just go for the fighter again. Get him up to 5. So that's 10, that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I think, almost 16. Getting there. And use this to move. Oh, so let me put that down 9, and then that one is 0. So the question is, where am I moving? I guess I'll go up here for 1. 2, 3. It's gonna be tricky. 1, 2. I believe that means damage is taken. Is it 1 point of damage? Let me double check. Trap. Move into a room, you must first fight any minion or trigger any trap if present. Okay. So I think it's one point. But I want to double check. And oh yes, trigger trap every time you enter a room with a trap, you take 1 damage. Okay. So we will we now have a chance to take that from potion. Oh yeah, so he's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're actually up to 10 health now. Forgot about that. Every time you go up a level, it adds to your health. remember I said in the beginning, yeah, there's no independent hit points. The fighter doesn't have his own hit points. The wizard doesn't have her own. The cleric, there's no cleric hit points. The rogue, also the same thing. It's all just full party based on health. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, and then there's one move left, right? Came in here, 1, 2. Use this now in this turn, 1, 2, and 3. So this has been dealt with. And now we get another potion. And another potion. I'm feeling pretty good about this upcoming fight. What about you? Hold on, I need to get a drink, guys, gals, everyone. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Okay. So that's it for this turn. Yeah, I used 3 dice. That's it for this turn. And unless I want to get attacked and run away, I'm going to have to be here by the end of the turn. So I'm going to have to use one of the dice on this upcoming roll now for movement. So let's see what the other 2 can do for like leveling up. Okay, so black die, rogue, white die, anything. Okay, a nice mix of the dark and white dice and light dice. Okay, got 3 uses. 1 is going to have to be used for movement. I think I'm going to use the 2 for movement right now. 1, so we lose another point of damage. But somebody levels up. Somebody levels up. And that is going to be, yep, the fighter. Use that free level up for the fighter. Give us some more health. Record using this. And for the second move, right in there. Now I got 2 more dice to use. I kind of missed that, you know. Should have used that free level up on the wizard and then used 5 for this. That's what I should have done for it. So the wizard and the fighter both get leveled up. Should have done it like that in that order, I think. Okay, so I got 1 more die. 1 more die, 1 more die. Oh, that's what it was about the fighter, not that. Oh, wait. No, so that couldn't have been. Nope. Darn it. I messed that up. That's why I kept an eraser one nearby. Hold on. I didn't level up. I leveled up because I walked into a room that had a free level up. Hold on. I just lost that pencil. All right. Backup pencil. Here we go. Wait a second. I moved in. So I got a free level. So I want to use that free level. Yeah, I want to use that free level on, I had that right, on the wizard, and then use this, that was for the movement, and then this die to get him up to 6. So I got 1 die left, and I could level up the rogue, or I got a wild, which would really only help the cleric for right now. I need the cleric for the last one. And maybe that's what I'll do. Use this for the cleric. Here's number 9. And get the cleric up here level. Now I'm going to have to double check the way everything's going now, but we have to face the Minotaur. And I'm going to have to take a look. But offhand, I think my points going into this are going to be 12, plus 1 is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, which should be enough to really beat the heck out of this guy. Let me just double check and see if I remembered that correctly. This is my first time fighting a monster. Okay, have you already reached or moved through the moon? The moon? No, the room. The room containing the monster. Yes. What is the total strength of your team? Okay, so yeah, to go through that again. So this is doubled, and he gets a +1. So that's 6, 7. So that's 14, because he's doubled against the Minotaur. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, 19, 20, 21. 22, 23, 24. Is that right? 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Okay. Add up the levels of your 4 heroes. Each monster has a weakness. Add the strength bonus gained from your power card. I'm not have a strength bonus for that. Paul! Hello, Paul! Thank you for joining us on this run-through of Paper Dungeons here. I think that's it. Fight? All players must fight the monster separately. Compare your total strengths. Oh, okay. So that is enough to take it down with the biggest score of 17. That means we're going to get I think that means we're going to get a 6 for that. And our, So this here is the reward for the player that did the most damage. Obviously, in a solo game, that doesn't count. That'd be kind of cheesy if it did. What's this down here? This is penalty if you can't fight the monster. Didn't have to worry about that. And disappearing gems. Yep, we have to play, since we're doing solo, we do have to play with the disappearing gems. So this is going to be A and D. All the gems on the board are marked. So A is gone. And what was that? D. B, C. Here we go. D. So I don't get those gems at all. They're out of the game. And I think that's it for the level 1 monster, I think. I think we did that correctly, but this is a first playthrough, so it's a live first playthrough, so possibly things could go wrong. But I'm convinced enough that I'm ready to go on to the next part. I'm feeling confident enough. All right, so now we're going to have to find our way, make our way to 2. He's not that far away. He's right over here. Get there with 1 die. You don't have to go back. So that's the thing. As long as you have reached where the monster is or went through the monster spot. So right now, let's say I roll the die again, and let's say I get one of the boots. So I use that for my movement to give me 3 instead of 2 movement, right? I could go 1, 2, 3, deal with this. On the next turn, 1, 2, and then on the turn after that, I could go 1, 2. And now it's time to fight. And that's okay. Even though I'm here and he's there, I've already been through his spot. Her spot, its spot. It's an elemental. I don't really think it thinks of itself in those terms. But who knows? I'm not in the mind of the elemental. Yeah, so I could just keep going. And then not worry about that and, keep going collecting things. It's kind of like an idea, I think, the way this is supposed to run. So let's see. We're starting up now. So now we got this section here. Go through this 3 turn, this 3 turn, and that 3 turn. Oh, wait. That was a skull. I saw that. It was a skull. So whenever you roll 3 skulls or 3 clovers, you roll again. You roll again. I think it's just once. Oh, man. 2. Well, I have that other potion. That definitely helps. 1, 2. Do I have the right amount of hit points? 6, 9. I got 13. I've only lost 1 hit point before I got any potions. I did lose that 1 hit point. So technically I'm at 12. Technically, I'm at 12. Oh, man, that definitely hurt. And this is what we got left. So now we got the Minotaur out of the way. So now we have the Elemental. And yes, the Elemental has the Wizard listed as doing double damage. And we're looking for a minimum of 14, an 18, or a 22 to really just knock it out of the park. So I do have this to level up the Wizard, because the Wizard is on the Dark Die track. So we can get that right here. And now he's level 4. That also gives us another hit point. And upon reaching level 4... Oh, this is really cool. So now the Wizard, when leveling, can ignore the training style. So either die, a light color or a dark colored die, will level up the Wizard at this point. Okay, this will level up the Fighter, but he's already maxed out. So maybe I could use this for a movement. And Rogue. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring the Rogue up. Bring him up here. Come on. And then for the third die, I'll doesn't matter which one we use, and we'll move. So we're moved this way. I moved it this way. I moved this way. And now we're going to move back this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. It doesn't really leave him anywhere good. Yeah, there's nothing else I could do there. I mean, instead of moving, I could have used the die to... I shouldn't have had that 3. I think that was still good. He wasn't leveled up. So it was, and he wasn't leveled up. So I was 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, wait. Damn it. Regis math. Just like you said, Shogun Stan. Double that 12, 7, double 14. He was at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He was at 21. So yeah, that was still enough, more than 17. I still had more than 17, even though I counted that in, and I shouldn't have because the artifact's not finished. Still beat him fair and square. Just wanted to point that out. But I got to see what this... Yeah, nothing else that could have been done. Just time to roll the dice and start a new round. Start a new turn. See what happens. Oh, and I didn't... Oh, shoot. I didn't write those dice down. So for a movement, I had like that for a movement. I had that for a level up. And... what was that? I can't even remember now. Yes, I never 3 anyway. I had a 3 all the way over here, so that wasn't that. Damn it. I didn't write these down. 8, 5. So I use that for movement. I use that to level up the Rogue. Oh, and the Wizard got leveled up. So there was a 6 in there. Okay. Woo. Okay, got a movement there. That'll help me. No. Oh, no Wizard. Damn it, I really want to get that Wizard leveled up. Just out of curiosity, if we were facing the Elemental right now, he still has the +1 against bosses. So 14, 15, 18, 20, 23. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not as worried now. That will just barely squeak us in at the highest reward. Okay. So how do I want to divide out the dice? don't necessarily need the movement, but okay, so let's start with movement. Let's start with 0. And we're going to move 1. The wizard is level 4, so he takes care of this. We get another potion. Thank you. And 2 and 3. So we take a point of damage. And we get another potion. I got 2 more dice. Let's see. Why don't I use this to finish off this sword? So I can now add in that +3. And I guess I'll level up the rogue. Guess I'm going to level up the rogue. There. All right, so that's 1 and 8. So we have 1 more turn, and then we have to face the elemental. I'm feeling very good about facing the elemental. Hell, I'll tell you the truth. If if I'm playing this correctly or even near correctly, I'm feeling really good about this game. All right, let's see. Oh, the cleric. Bang the cleric up a level. Can move. Oh, I gotta take a damage. Gotta take a damage for the skull. Let's do got 1 more potion for 2 extra health. Yeah, let's use number 3. Let's use number 3 for the cleric. Wasn't able to get the wizard up another level, damn it. Let's move 1. Ouch. 2. Ouch. And 3. Oh, shoot. Okay. And 3, we're going to have to go here. Take an owie. I want to double check my health. Part of an artifact. This will take out minions. I still need another part to it. I know. I've got the 0. And I'm going to have to use another die for movement. Doesn't matter which one. Just so I can get here for the end of the turn. So let's use a 2 for movement. And, oh, I don't need to be at 3. So hold on. Use a die for movement. I want to come back here. 1, 2. Level 5, so we got that. And we get F. First crystal. We got F. Now that's it with the movement, the extra movement, leveling up the cleric, taking the damage. Okay, that should be good. And we've already been through 2, so we don't sound like we have to be there for the fight. We've passed through it. So, 2. Let's Let's check everything here. +1, so that's 7. I doubled that in my head before. I shouldn't have. Let me see. 7. This is doubled. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And we needed 22. So we got him. The highest level, so that's 7. We get and then G and H disappear. G and H. G and H disappear. Whew, all right. Not bad. Not bad. I'm digging this. Okay, so we are here in this room because we had to come backwards. Okay. So we have no potions left. We need to make 1, 2, 3 movement, a minimum of 3 movement. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 2 rolls. We only have 2 rolls this time. So we got to make it here. I don't think that should be a problem. Ruining everything. Stay where you are. Oh, that flipped. I saw it. That was a wizard hat. Okay, what can we do with this? So the cleric needs to go up a level. We can handle that right there. Huh. What did the cleric get? I missed that at level 4. Do not take damage from skulls. The cleric does not take damage from skulls. Nice. This is not going to help for either of those characters. This is not going to help for the cleric. Oh, there we go. Let's get the wizard up another level. I know I got to keep track here. 3, 6. I think I'm going to move. So we use this one for a move. I'm back here. 1 and 2. So this is going to be the last roll of the game. I know I'm going to have to spend 1 die for movement. And I hope I get to level up the cleric. I hope I do. I couldn't see which one that was. One of them fell straight down. One of them fell straight down here. There we go. That's better. These dice are just a little bit bigger than normal, which is why they're giving that die tower just a tad trouble. Okay, so yes, this is very good because right here we can level up the cleric. Let's get the movement out of the way. So we're here. 1, 2. We get the potion. Got it. I don't know what that last die was I used. I can't remember. Okay, so 3, 1. And now the last die I'm going to use. I can max out the wizard. All right. But the cleric needs a white die. He does not have that. The rogue needs a black die. He does not have that. The warrior doesn't need anything there. At this point, I guess it wouldn't matter to finish the artifact. So yeah, let's spend 6, max him out. Oh, nice. Okay. So now getting to the fight with the Lich. Double score for the Cleric. So the Cleric, there was that 6. Double score is 12. 13, 14, 15 adding in the Rogue. 15, 21, 27, 28, 29, 30. And the Lich has 28. So that would be 8 points. 8 points. Okay. Huh. I must have done something tragically wrong to have feel like I've done so well in this game especially for the first time running through this. Okay. Now how many minions did we kill altogether? We got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 minions altogether. We got 1 gem. How many level ups did we get? So 2 of them we got for free, so that won't count. So let's see. 6, 12, 18, 19. So we're not counting 2 of them. So that would be like 19. For the artifacts, we got 1, 2, 3. 3 points for the artifacts. We got 3 points for the gem. For the minions, we get 4 points. We lost 2 on the health. We didn't need to resurrect, so we did not lose 9. Oh, did I... let's see, I didn't even think about, did I do this? So we didn't brew any potions. we found all our potions, didn't brew any. So no extra points for that. No extra points. Oh yeah, because the first game, it suggests not to use the mission cards. So I did not use the mission cards as this is the first game. Okay, 12, 13, what's that, 21, 40, 46, 50, I think that's 52. Not the best in math, especially doing it fast, but it looks like 52 is what I scored. I'll have to double check. But, so, wow, that was fast. Look at this, 40, just going into 50 minutes. Just going into 50 minutes, and you consider the fact that I spoke through like all the rules as I was going through them, double checking them, letting you know. If you take away all that talking stuff, you probably take away at least a good 10 minutes. I was almost going to say 15, but let's say 10 minutes. So that's not bad. First playthrough, 40 minutes on this game, and it's listed as a 30-minute game. So take that into consideration. That's pretty good. I'll have to go through the rules and also see what some of the comments end up saying to see how well I really did. How many rules did I mess up? What did I miss? I don't feel like I really missed a lot. I feel like this, remember, this didn't come with the game. I really feel like this all went rather smoothly. Okay, I had fun. Well, whether I did that right or not, I'll tell you this much. I had fun with this. And I'm definitely glad that I got the game and I got to play it. So there you go. Paper Dungeons. Woo! By Alley Cat Games and Meeple BR. Thanks for checking this out. It was a ton of fun, everyone. Tomorrow, what the hell did I have on the list for tomorrow? Was it Marvel Champions? More Hero Quest? I gotta double check. I can't remember what I advertised. I never remember until the last minute. All right, everyone. Who we had? Paul Sorget. Thank you very much for checking this out. I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. If I made any mistakes, Please be kind. This was a first playthrough. Shogun Steen, my man, great to see you. And Clean Sweep was here for a few minutes. Clean Sweep 38. And everyone else that watched or will be watching, thank you all. Hope you have a great day, a great weekend, or a great week. I don't know when you're watching this. All right, I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Picture presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.